Hey, what's going on, Scorpio? Scorpio, how are you? Thanks so much for being here. I do appreciate you guys coming back to me if you're returning. And if you're here for the first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's so good to have you. Scorpio, this is going to be an interesting topic. I'm not sure exactly what to title this series, but anyways, I wanted to explore different types of like toxic energies or behaviors or situationships, people, whatever. Just any sorts of like toxicity that may be going on in your environment. I wanted to take a look and see what type of energies that you might be dealing with. So with that being said, I am going to be introducing a brand new deck, the Twin Flame Shadows through Mystic Moon. It's a great deck. I really do like it. It's beautiful. If you are interested in checking it out, I'll put the link to the link to the website in the description. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get right on into it, Scorpio. Scorpio, February of 2019. What types of toxic energies or just negative energies that maybe Scorpio might have to put up with or be around during this time frame for Scorpio, February of 2019. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I got a new microphone. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please watch your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs if this does not resonate to you. The first card out the gate is pitiful. All right, Scorpio. What type of dark energy are you engulfing yourself in? All right. What types of energy are you going very, very deep with? Misguided. Okay. And then projecting. Wow. Wow, Scorpio. Okay, so this energy I feel, Scorpio, this month, I feel for some of you, this energy could be a little bit combative. I feel as though you have reached or you're reaching a particular level within your own emotions that is so particularly deep and so particularly dark that it's really hard to see the light. And it's really gotten you to the point to where you know, you're no longer keeping it inside yourself anymore. You're kind of projecting it out to other people, right? And all of that energy is actually misguided. So where that energy is, where you're, projecting it out to other people, of course, that's not their fault. So, that is misguided energy. But at the same time, I do feel like you may be in this very, very dark moment in your life right now because of misguided information, or you may have been misguided to some sort of degree. So let's see what the tarot has to add to this reading, Scorpio. This is interesting. Interesting to say the least. But I do feel as though a lot of this could have to deal with the way other people are perceiving you this month. And what I mean by that, Scorpio, is what I mean is this energy that you're having to deal with, like in spite of what you're having to deal with this energy, other people are going to be possibly experiencing a part of you or a side of you that they really aren't used to seeing. Sorry. Hold on. Gotta get my microphone together. Yeah, a lot of people may be witnessing behaviors from you, or actions or words or whatever, right, that come from you that aren't necessarily are you. It's just you just don't have an outlet for your emotions, and or you don't have a healthy outlet for your emotions. So to clarify the pitiful card, yeah, a lot of you, it could stem from your ego. You could be, you could just be feeling like powerless, which is interesting because Libra kind of had a similar read. Not with these cards, but just that energy. They just felt like it was just not a lot that they could do. You want to do a lot. You want to be able to maybe help someone in a situation, or you could be looking for someone to help you. But they aren't able to reach you, okay? Because they either possibly aren't willing to go deep down into the depths with your emotions to help pull you up, or this could represent someone, Scorpio, that you're pulling down with you. Okay, possibly a Leo, Aries, or Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Sorry. So the Queen of Pentacles. So now we got the Queen of Pentacles here with misguided. Oh man. So again, with this Queen energy. So I do feel like as though for a lot of you on an emotional level, you don't know what actions to take. You don't know what resources you really have. Within you, though, it's not even on the outside, right? It's like within you, just within you. It's, you just don't know what resources to pull from, and you don't know exactly what you should do next here in this situation. You know, you want a positive outcome, you want a lot of abundance, but at the same time, there's this, it's like your compass is a little off because you're just in this very dark, it's just coming from a very dark place. I don't know how else to put this, Scorpio. This is very deep, and it's probably a lot deeper than my understanding. Maybe a lot deeper than anyone else can understand around you, which is the reason why, you project. It's because possibly you want to, it's like you're crying for help. You want this help, or you want people to understand, but the energy is misguided, and it's coming off as, you putting out that energy against them, as opposed to like you trying to open up. So let's clarify this projection card. Strength. So strength clarifies projecting. Yeah. I feel as though this is to say that there are a lot of people around you, or maybe one particular person around you. It may be these two queens, anybody who represents that, or maybe someone who does kind of give you, that push forward, and, give you resources to work from. Is like they're having to be strong while dealing with your, very, very dark energy. Even if you may lash out at them, it's like they can handle it. I feel like they've possibly maybe had experienced some level of how you're feeling before, and that's why they're there to be able to offer certain resources to you. So let's see what else we got. Uh-oh. Okay, so we got the Prince of Wands. Okay, so starting to make a little bit more sense. So Scorpio, yeah, you're maybe just feeling as though you just are helpless. You're helpless to your own sort of like heavy weight, where, you might have this energy of going back and forth of between being, maybe depressed and then maybe being a little bit happy. But I do feel like you always kind of go back to the dark spot, because for some of you, it's just comfortable there. And for others of you, it's just, that's just what you know. Okay. But again, with that misguided energy there, it's like you can't help but go where you're being guided to, even if you're being misdirected. Now with the Four of Wands under the Queen of Pentacles, Scorpio, this could talk about you in your home. I feel like, you know, maybe this is somebody, maybe a boyfriend, girlfriend, maybe somebody that you live with, a husband or wife, or it could represent your family. But, you know, maybe you feel like there's just things that you want to do to be able to help your family. This possibly stems from that. You may be trying to help them from a distance. You may be going in and out, maybe splitting your time between your family and then yourself. But, you know, it's starting to depress you. It's starting to just, it's like, you know, I don't know, there's this energy of like you taking out your frustrations on those of on the very people that are really trying to be there to support you and fortify you and give you some sort of structure. What's the Strength card? How can we clarify the Strength card? All right. That was way too many cards. Please clarify the Strength card for us. Okay. Strength card clarified by the Six of Swords. I feel, Scorpio, I feel like whoever is around you trying to help you get it together, really trying to help guide you to the light or to a secure area, or, you know, trying to guide you into some level of security. I feel as though they could possibly be like ready to walk away. And then under the deck, we have the Ten of Swords. So they could possibly be feeling like, okay, you know what? I've put up with so much already. Like, I can only be but so strong. Scorpio, you can only take out this misguided energy on me but for so long, right? I only have but so much resources, and I only have but so much experience to be able to help guide you. But if you're constantly running back to that very dark space, how can they offer you a sense of security? Eventually they're going to take that offer of security and they're going to take it elsewhere. They're going to move from these turbulent waters and they're going to end it with you. They're going to cut it all out, cut the Ten of Swords out. Like with the Ten of Swords, they're going to cut it out altogether. Okay? And then the Nine of Cups under the Ten of Swords. And it's almost as where, you know, Scorpio, I do feel like this is your energy of like, you may be taking this person for granted. You know, like, yeah, this person really wants to be with you, Scorpio. Or I feel like it is a person though. Like they want to definitely be with you. Okay. They want to be able to help you. They want to be able to pull you from, you know, even if it's not like on a relationship level, like this person like just wants to be able to just pull you out of the depths of your own Scorpio energy, which we know is can be very deep and dark sometimes. And yeah, you may allow them to do that to some certain degree, but at the same time, I think there's this switch in you, Scorpio, that just is like, but wait, you know, but wait. And they're like, no, it's no, but wait, I'm ready to, you know, pull you out. I'm ready to like take you with me to someplace happy, you know, but they can't take you with them if you're constantly looking back or wanting to go back into what was having you feel dark and, you know, depressed. Possibly depressed. It may not even be a depression. It's just this energy of it's like a helpless type of energy, Scorpio. Let's see what the fortune cards have to add to this, to either see how we can navigate through this energy or what may be coming up after this energy with the Ten of Swords. Another card had the Ten of Swords too. think it was Virgo. So you might be dealing with a Virgo. Yeah. Right in the middle of the day. Or Virgo is dealing with you and your stuff. So you possibly, oh my God, Scorpio, you could possibly be dealing with a certain level of toxicity, but it's like you're the toxicity in a way. I mean, it won't be just that for everyone, but you know, for some of you, it's the other person or the other issue, but it's like Scorpio, you're in a degree like what's toxic for this other person. You are what's keeping them from being able to move on into a brighter, more stable future. And it's only because, you know, you keep pulling them back into your darkness. And I mean, it may not be on purpose. It might be on purpose. It could be some manipulation involved in there. I don't know, but eventually at some point, Scorpio, I just feel like this person that you're dealing with is going to say, you know, I've had enough. You can no longer take out your frustrations on me. Okay. All I'm trying to do is help, offer you resources, offer you advice about, you know, maybe they've been through that same situation, but, you know, they're not going to allow you to continue to drag them back, because that seems to be to them what you really want, is to go back into that very dark, comfortable space. But the Ten of Swords there, yeah, they're not willing to allow you to be in that comfortable space with them for long. Eventually, they're going to put that to an end. So let's see what the advice here is. The Gate. A barrier keeps you from your goal. And then the Queen, love and prosperity. So I feel with the Gate that pops out here, it's like for some of you, you're there's a blockage. There's a blockage. Okay? There is a blockage. What that blockage is, that, I mean, I can't speak to that because, you know, this is a very general reading, so this is going to show up differently for everyone. But for majority of you, there is this sort of blockage. And it could be, though, that that blockage may represent the fact that, you know, you're not able to progress because you keep going backwards, or you keep going back to I can't handle it, or I can't do anything right, or I can't, you know, I just can't do anything, you know, where you maybe just feel as though your hands are tied. And that could be what the block is. Like there's a situation that you're going through where your hands are really tied and you're taking that frustration out on others, but the people that you're taking that frustration out on, they love you. Libra had this card here as well in the same position. You know, they love you. They want the best for you. They have a lot of emotions for you. Okay. Understand that, though, and allow that love and that promise of prosperity and security from this other person, and look at their strength and allow all of that and see all of the things that they've been doing for you. Allow that to help pull you out of that. They're really trying to guide you. Okay. They're really trying to guide you out of this funk, to the point to where they've been even willing to put up with a lot of things that other people would not put up with. Oh man. So Scorpio, are you taking them for granted? I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. But let me know how this is working out for you guys in the comment box below. You know, I do appreciate your comments, your likes, your shares, and of course your subscribes. If you haven't subscribed already, then I do invite you to, okay? Let me know if there's any topics of discussion that you guys want to talk about in, you know, in like the next general readings. If you guys have any ideas, you know, I'd love to talk about the things that you guys actually want to hear about instead of trying to, you know, guess. But Scorpio, I do appreciate your time. If you want to book a personal reading with me, then go ahead and email me at luminantlibra@gmail.com, and we'll go ahead and talk about getting all of that set up for you, okay? Scorpio, it's been a pleasure. Go ahead and take care. I'll see you guys in the next one.